There are times we all feel under enormous pressure, like when you have a million deadlines and not enough hours in the day.
You're watching Fraser Focus. It is February, and February is National Psychology Month. With stress on the rise, we're going to address the topic right here in the region.
Or do you realize what's putting the food on the table here every morning? And you know, all the stuff that you're into, your extracurricular stuff, that costs money, you know?
Always have too much work to do. Something better than me.
I look at it as sort of a truck that holds 10 tons. And if you put a ton on and then leisurely drive to the dump and unload it, put 2 tons on, leisurely drive, unload it, you can do that indefinitely because you've got lots of resources to hold a relatively small load. But if you put on a ton, then 2, then a half a ton, and you slowly build until you're driving around with 9.5 tons on your truck. Your axles are bending and creaking, your engine is straining to go uphill. All it takes now is 1 ton on top, everything overflows.
You don't know what it's like. I had a job and I had responsibility and I had an income.
And it could be something small. It could be somebody cuts you off in traffic, or it could be somebody didn't take the garbage out. The anger and the withdrawal are the caveman emotions or the cavewoman emotions. Basically, it's the fight or flight response. You know, when the caveman feels threatened, he grabs his club and he attacks the problem, or else he runs into his cave and hides. But what we know is that there's a whole list of emotions going on underneath, like fear, sadness, grief, loss, jealousy, loneliness, embarrassment, all these things.
And after 15 to 20 minutes, his body resets and begins to operate normally again.
Today I'm feeling pretty good, but I've definitely felt stressed in the past, like we all do, you know.
I deal with my stress with running, so I don't get too stressed.
You guys don't have any stress, do you?
Oh, none.
Not that
never any stress. That's why we walk.
Yeah. Walking's good for stress.
Walking, yes.
Yeah.
Lots of walking.
One of the things that really can slow down this physiological flooding that's generated by our stress is being outdoors.
What kind of things stress you guys out overall?
Social situations, finance.
Yeah.
Cameras in your face?
Yeah, a little bit of that. Oh, work too. Yeah, I just quit my job, so that's actually a great one.
What do you usually stress about?
Age.
Oh, yeah, getting older.
Are they happy?
Stress is a daily reality in different ways for policing. I mean, there are, you know, the physical stresses that are related, there's the psychological stresses. There can be a combination of both depending on what you're dealing with. Preparation is key, and have strategies in place to deal with them.
The police call it combat breathing. When they're in a life-threatening circumstance, they teach them how to combat breathe. You pick a number, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 5 seconds. And what you do is you breathe in for 4, hold for 4, out for 4.
In 2017, 400 Canadian employees were surveyed in an office environment, and 58% of them admitted to being stressed. Maybe it's time for some me time. You're watching Fraser Focus. Stay with us.